Please talk to me more, Owl.
I'll be back. Is it now?
Anyway, so there's no jewels, no gems, no people, nothing. You literally are collecting musical instruments. This, you remember how, like, Super Mario 2 was like a fever dream?
I've heard that theory, yes.
Yeah, where, well, I mean, there is an actual fever dream, because it takes place in Mario's dream, but the whole thing is just fucking weird.
Yeah.
All the creatures and monsters are all, like, deranged and all kinds of other stuff.
Okay.
Well, this is like a fever dream.
This is like a fever dream?
Yeah, this was Nintendo's fever dream back in, like, the early 90s.
Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, I was just looking at this and, like, I never made it to the center without biting. Ask Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl, how long does it take to get to the Tootsie Center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 3. I wonder how many children, like, broke their fucking tooth trying to do some dumb shit like that.
I do have a Tootsie Pop story.
Oh, God.
I was at... my brother was in wrestling, and he was in a wrestling match at a different town. And I had to go along because my parents had to go with. So, naturally, kid can't be home by himself, so they took me along, and my mom gave me a Tootsie Pop during the wrestling match. And I was like, I thought of that commercial, and I was like, I wonder how long it does take, or how many licks it does take. 460.
That was a boring wrestling match.
Yeah, it was. All wrestling matches are boring. No, 460 to get through one side.
Jesus.
Yep.
Alright, come here.
Come
here.
Yep. Oh, I can't jump up.
Yeah, they haven't perfected that technology yet.
The technology just isn't there. Alright. Sorry. I was thinking about Tootsie Pops and forgot what we were doing.
Alright, get up here.
They're blowing stuff up. They're banging everything. It's a moblin gangbang.
It's a monster mash.
It's something at the Bow Wow house. It was really bad. The moblins. It was a monster mash. Okay, you idiots stay there. I'll go house to house and exterminate people. Oh, that's the library.
Yep.
I was in there once and didn't like put 2 and 2 together. I was just like, no, this also boring. No people. Alright, you need something. My Bow Wow was dognapped by the moblins. Please save my Bow Wow. How good your guard dog was if it got frickin' dognapped.
Right.
Awful tragedy in the house across the way. If you ask me, it is the fault of those moblins.
So they're basically profiling right now.
Yep, they're basically profiling. Well, I mean, it's a bunch of white villagers and... The moblins are...
Moblins? They're pig people?
blue.
Wow. I don't know why that's such a struggle with you.
I love this line of dialogue. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. You plan on going to the woods and getting lost.
Keep a lookout for me, because I plan on not coming home.
Keep a fucking lookout. Alright, we're just gonna... We'll be right back when I figure out what we're doing here. Alright, Tim, based on this subtle hint, what do you think? Am I in the right place?
I don't know, we might have to phone a friend and find out.
Phone a friend?
We'll call Deanna and see if she can cue us in here.
Deanna? Also, assassins are totally known for their ability to rescue people. Oh, shit.
You must be the assassin sent here to pick up the Chomp.
Ow. Ow! God damn. You know how you always say press X to Jason's for me? I think if Deanna was a button on the keyboard that we had to mash in order to get her to respond, it'd be Y.
I was just thinking that too. Like, why?
He's always like, why are you doing the things you're doing?
Yeah.
Enclosed spaces, man. Enclosed spaces. Also, that looks like a flying skull.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
I like how, in the beginning of this game, I went from it trying to murder you to like, thanks for saving me.
A lot of animes have that storyline too. Just like, I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you're noble and didn't do the same to me. I like you now. Get him. Fucking get him. Can I just complete the game now with this guy?
Yeah.
Fucking A right. Oh, he just just owns all of them. Heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. It's not a dance.
I wanted to keep falling on the pot.
Screw you, you can't lift it or tip it over. Have you ever watched the movie Annihilation?
Yeah, with, what's her face?
Yeah,
The one where she does a clone of herself or whatever?
the mimic at the end.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why, yes, Jason, why do you ask?
Oh, if you hadn't, I was gonna be like, no, you don't have to. That's basically the movie. No, it was a pretty decent movie.
Yeah.
Look at that swing, that arch.
Yeah, that's quite the devastation move right there.
Speaking of devastation, I brought a big pocket full of it. Shit!
Not gonna lie to you, he doesn't care.
Nope, he does not give a shit.
Laughing is unnecessary.
I don't know how am I supposed to shield? Nope, he does not care.
You just have to avoid it. Up.
Spanked!
It looks like a little link pad.
That is giant.
Never mind.
What?
The beak is in addition to the map and the compass.
Yeah. Ow! Faster! Faster! Key? Nope.
Money!
Joy! Doesn't look like I can go that way, so I go this way. This way I go. Eek. Oh, fun. I love this. Yes! Yay!
You can pick up pots!
Pots and stones are gonna get so high, motherfucker!
Make that classic pottery breaking sound.
pot on pot violence. I don't think I need to do anything with them. Just going in here. What the fucking shit?
I think they're invincible.
It's a test I didn't fucking study for.
Never mind.
Death by pottery.
Death by pottery.
No, I stood in a room with pottery, my one weakness.
How did they know?
Swords cannot kill me, fool. Must be from the kiln.
Ceramic. It's hard they found a hat big enough to fit his head.
What do you think the sail of my boat was made out of?
His hair?
It is not. Not my hair.
Well, you made it. Problem is you don't have a key.
Well, buggers. Good. Be back when we get the key. Figure out where that is.
Yeah!
Alright, got me the nightmare key. Pulled it straight out of Tim's nightmare from somewhere.
Yep. Fever dream from when I was like 7. You know how deep I had to dig for that?
Can I jump on them?
Oh, I thought you meant the piranha plant.
Oh, no, I did not mean the piranha plant.
And
All right.
we're back.
Alright. Back, got the... And we're back! We got the key!
It gets funnier and funnier every time.
Curious, kill me. That looks like a mallet. What the fuck? Ho ho ho! I'm your bad guy this time! Ho ho ho! His name is Jenny. I'm not calling him Genie. Shield doesn't work.
Hit it. Pick it up.
Get on the walls. Look tougher.
And then do that like 150 times.
Come at me.
See, now you see why like I never take the feather out of my inventory? Like jumping is so fucking useful in this game.
Yep. So when I tried to jump over a moblin spear, or I was just jumping around like this actually, because he was like aiming for me, and he like sniped me like so badly.
Like in the air.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it homes in on me.
Now you kill him anyway. This was kind of a nail biter there for a second, but I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Yeah. Well, I tried to make that spin attack in the middle work, and it just wasn't.
Yeah.
Tuba! Concord. Oh, just, yes. Link's putting together a symphony. I love it.
Telling you, guys, our boys over at Nintendo, this was their fever dream.
Oh, it's great.
This was like their,
When did this come out? This is right after Link to the Past?
Yeah. So well, in the timeline, this takes place right after A Link to the Past.
But when did it come out?
92, I think.
So the year after Link to the Past?
Yeah. This was actually supposed to be a port for the Game Boy. They wanted to bring A Link to the Past to the Game Boy, so they started working on it. But due to the constraints of the actual obvious Game Boy,
No, the hardware of it?
Yeah, they couldn't port over the entire thing.
No shit, the Game Boy couldn't handle what the Super Nintendo could.
Right. So then then this came to be. They also had some like sprites, I want to say, or they had some like unique things they were going to try and change and add to the Game Boy, make it a little bit different than the Super Nintendo. Then they realized that it was just working better as like its own standalone game. June 6, 1993 was when Link's Awakening came out. And then November 21st was when A Link to the Past came out. 91, sorry.
Yep.